everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a prom makeup and hair tutorial on my sister. This is just really great for anyone that's going to a special occasion, whether that be prom, a wedding, whatever it may be. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I got this hairstyle and also the makeup as well. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to be doing is separating the hair. Now I put extensions in my sister's hair for volume. You could obviously skip the extensions or you could have them on. It doesn't really make a difference. So I'm gonna start grabbing sections of hair. I usually take about a 2-inch section. I don't like to have like really small sections. And I'm gonna start curling. This is a 1-inch curling iron. And as you guys can see, I'm taking it under. Now, it doesn't really matter which way you take it, over or under. Just make sure that whichever way you decide to take it, you just continuously do that throughout the whole hairstyle. And then in order to have the curl set, I'm just going to be holding that curl with a bobby pin. You can use any pin that you have available. So as you can see, one more time, I'm taking about a 2-inch section of hair and I'm going to be curling it in the same direction. Once again, just make sure you're curling the whole head in the same direction. I'm just gonna do that throughout the whole hair, and setting the curls are gonna really be beneficial, especially if you're going to a special event, because these curls are gonna be lasting all night. Whenever you let them set for about 15 to 30 minutes, it's just amazing how well the curl holds. Can't talk today, so I'm just doing the whole head, and now I'm gonna be doing the bang portion, and I split her hair to the side and I'm just going to be curling that towards her face in order to give kind of that old Hollywood glam bang look. Now that we have all of the head curled, I'm just going to be spraying it with some hairspray. You could use any hairspray that you like. And now I'm going to be taking off the curls. Now I let the curls set for about 30 minutes and you can see how bouncy they are and it's just amazing. Now you could leave the curls like this, but for me personally, it's not what I like, so you guys are just gonna see in a second here. I'm gonna start finger combing and also combing with the hairbrush in order to really shape the curls. With this hairstyle, it's all about playing with the hair and really just molding the hair into what you like. So I'm just gonna be combing and molding. Now I'm going to take down the bangs. Now the bangs are, I feel like, the most important part of the look. So I spent a little bit of extra time really just making sure that I like the shape of them and such. So once again, I'm just combing out the hair and then I'm going to be hairspraying and teasing a little bit of it. This is really going to help hold the shape throughout the night. So that is it for the hair. I just hairsprayed everything into place, and yeah, that is pretty much it. Now we're gonna move on to the makeup. So for the makeup, the first thing I'm gonna do is prime the skin. Now priming is so important for a special event. And of course, we're going to be using some foundation. This is the Loreal Infallible. I'm using a little bit of a darker color. I feel like for special events, when you have a little bit of a tan on your face, photos turn out much better. So this foundation is going to last all night. It's tested and proved. It's amazing. I'm going to be concealing using the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I am going to be doing a bit of extreme highlighting. This is a special event makeup, so please don't get offended by the amount of highlighting. I just really think it looks great in pictures. I'm going to be blending all of that out with a beauty blender. And I'm just using my foundation brush to really create a seamless blend. And of course we're going to be baking. I'm using the Laura Mercier powder. I absolutely love this powder. It sets concealer like no other. Literally, you're not going to have any creases anywhere. And I also like to do a little bit of reverse contouring as well, just on the bottom of the jawline. And now let's get into eyebrows. Anna, my sister, has extremely thick eyebrows, so I didn't really do much here, just filled in a few gaps here and there. And of course I set it with a brow gel filler. Now we're gonna get started on the eyes. I'm gonna be priming the eyes with MAC's Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre. And I'm also gonna be setting that with the Matte Malloy from TheBalm Meet Matte Nude palette. Everything will be listed down below as always, guys. So now with Matte Sing, I'm going to be going into the crease and I'm just going to start blending out. You really want to have a flawless blend, so just take your time and blend out that shadow. Now I'm going to be using Matte Rosen and Matte Garcia, I believe, and I took a little bit of a more precision blending brush and I'm going to be starting to build up that crease. So now I'm going to take Matte Garcia, which is a bit darker, and an even smaller blending brush, and I'm going to be really concentrating that into the crease, kind of creating like a cut crease effect. This is great if you have hooded eyes, you guys. I absolutely love doing this. And I'm just mixing the Matte Garcia, and I'm going to be putting that into the outer corner. A lot of blending going on here. So once everything is blended, I'm going to be using this Colourpop shadow. I believe it's the I Heart, this one, and beautiful lid color. So gorgeous, just the right amount of glitter and shine and sparkle. And here I'm just perfecting everything, making sure that the lid color is nicely blended with the crease color. Of course, we had to do some lashes. I did line her upper lash line just a tiny amount, just so it doesn't show up white on camera or any pictures. And I'm also going to be overlining as well, just to make sure the lash band is covered. So now I'm going to be wiping off that excess powder, and it just gives the most flawless look. I absolutely love baking. If you haven't tried it, you should. And now it's time for bronzing and contouring. I'm bronzing with NARS Laguna, and then I'm going to be contouring with TheBalm's Bahama Mama. And yeah, just contouring and bronzing as I usually would. For blush, I'm using the Tarte Exposed Blush. This is a great long-lasting blush, which is what I feel like is important during special events. And of course, we have to highlight. I'm using Mary Luminizer by TheBalm. Such a gorgeous highlight. I feel like it looks good on pretty much every skin tone. And I'm using a fan brush because I believe it just really melts the product into the face. For lips, I'm using a liquid lipstick. I believe this is in the color Committed. It's Meet Matte Hughes from TheBalm. Liquid lipsticks are great because they last literally 12 hours. So absolutely love this formula as well. And now to set the makeup, I'm going to be using MAC's Fix Plus, and with that, we are complete with the look. I absolutely enjoyed making this so much. I believe that it turned out so well, and it's perfect for prom, weddings, anything like that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like the video and subscribe if you did, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!